WNBA star rookie Angel Reese will sit out the rest of the season after suffering a wrist injury.
Think you can spot a fake injury? Let's put your skills to the test with Angel Reese's case. We'll give you all the facts and you decide, is she really injured or is something else going on here?
During a game on Friday night, Reese has had a phenomenal first season, setting a WNBA record with 15 double-doubles, already breaking the league's single-season rebounds record.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. You won't believe what just happened. Angel Reese, the rookie sensation, just announced she's out for the rest of the WNBA season,
and ending her first year averaging more than 13 points and rebounds per game.
Yeah, you heard that right. She says it's because of a wrist injury from a game against the Sparks. But here's where it gets crazy. People are losing their minds over this news. Social media is blowing up with fans freaking out and asking questions. But you know what's even crazier? Some folks are saying Reese might be faking it. I know, that's wild. So what's really going on here? We're gonna dig deep and find out the truth.
Reese posting a message on Instagram on Saturday writing, "Although this is God's timing and not mine, I am finally able to give myself a physical and mental break."
Get ready, because we're about to uncover all the facts about Angel Reese's injury drama. You don't want to miss this. Hold up. To understand why this injury is such a big deal, we need to rewind. Angel Reese wasn't just good this season, she was historic. How historic? Let's break it down. Angel Reese's rookie season was nothing short of spectacular. She didn't just play well, she dominated the court in a way that left fans and analysts in awe. Reese averaged impressive numbers across the board, but it's her rebounding skills that really set her apart. Get this, Reese snagged 172 offensive rebounds in a single season. That's not just good, it's a new WNBA record. She was grabbing boards like they were going out of style, giving her team extra possessions and making life miserable for opponents. But wait, there's more. Reese racked up 26 double-doubles during her rookie campaign. That's another rookie record in the WNBA. She was putting up numbers that seasoned veterans would be proud of, and she was doing it night after night. Now, you might be thinking, okay, she's good, but is she really that special? Well, let me put it this way. When Reese was on the court, the Chicago Sky were 22.5 points per 100 possessions better. That's the best on-off differential of any player in the league. She wasn't just contributing, she was transforming her team's performance. But here's where things get interesting. Reese isn't the only rookie making waves this season. There's this other player you might have heard of, Caitlin Clark. These two have been going head-to-head all season, battling it out for the Rookie of the Year title. It's like watching two superheroes duke it out, each one pushing the other to new heights. And just when the race was heating up, boom, Reese gets injured. Talk about a plot twist. This injury isn't just a bummer for Reese, it's a massive blow to the Chicago Sky. They're fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot, and now they've lost their secret weapon. It's like trying to win a drag race with a flat tire. But here's the kicker. With Reese out of commission, Clark's got a clear path to the Rookie of the Year title. It's like the basketball gods decided to throw a wrench into what was shaping up to be an epic showdown. Just when you thought this rookie battle couldn't get more intense, it takes an unexpected turn. Rumors are swirling that Reese's injury might be fake. What's really going on here? Believe it or not, some fans and media outlets are questioning the legitimacy of Angel Reese's wrist injury. It sounds crazy, right? But in the world of sports, where every move is scrutinized, even injuries can become a topic of debate. So why are people doubting Reese? Well, the timing is pretty convenient. She's out for the rest of the season just as the Rookie of the Year race is heating up. Some skeptics are pointing to the fact that the Chicago Sky's performance hasn't taken a nosedive without her. In fact, there's talk that the team might be playing better. That's got people raising eyebrows. But hold on a second, before we jump to conclusions, let's hear what Angel Reese has to say about all this. She's not taking these accusations lying down. In a TikTok video, Reese fired back at her critics. She said, "Did I fake an injury? Let's be real. I have literally played with my ankle like a golf ball. You know I'm hurt when I can't play." That's a pretty strong statement. Reese is basically saying, look, I'm tough. I play through pain. If I'm sitting out, you know it's serious. And she's got a point. Athletes at this level are used to pushing through discomfort. If Reese is on the bench, something's gotta be wrong. But what exactly is wrong? Let's break down the medical facts. According to Reese, she suffered a hairline fracture in her wrist during a game. Now, that might not sound as dramatic as a bone sticking out of your arm, but it's no joke. Hairline fractures can be seriously painful and, if not treated properly, can lead to long-term damage. In fact, Reese revealed that she was faced with a tough choice: surgery or risk long-term consequences. That's not a decision any athlete wants to make, especially not in their rookie season. The Chicago Sky confirmed the severity of the injury, stating that Reese would be out for the rest of the season. So, is it possible Reese is faking it? Based on the evidence we have, it seems highly unlikely. We're talking about a professional sports team here. They have doctors, trainers, and medical staff who've examined Reese. If they're saying she's injured, it's probably legit. But here's where things get interesting. This whole situation has sparked a bigger conversation about the pressures young athletes face. Think about it. Reese is having a historic rookie season, she's in a tight race for Rookie of the Year, and now she's dealing with injury rumors on top of everything else. That's a lot for anyone to handle, let alone a rookie in the spotlight. Think the drama ends with Reese's injury? Think again. This whole situation is exposing some uncomfortable truths about how we treat young athletes. Are we asking too much of our sports stars? Let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. Angel Reese's injury isn't just about a wrist or a rookie season, it's shining a spotlight on the intense pressure young athletes face in today's sports world. Imagine being in Reese's shoes. You're having a historic rookie season, breaking records left and right. The whole basketball world is watching your every move. And then bam, you're hit with an injury. It's not just physical pain you're dealing with, it's the weight of expectations, the fear of letting your team down, and the constant scrutiny from fans and media. Now, throw social media into the mix. It's like adding fuel to the fire. Every tweet, every post, every comment about your injury is right there at your fingertips. Fans are speculating, doubting, and sometimes even accusing. It's enough to make anyone's head spin, let alone a rookie trying to navigate their first pro season. But here's where it gets really messed up. We're not just talking about Reese anymore. This is happening to athletes across all sports. Young stars are being put under a microscope like never before. Every move they make on and off the court is analyzed and criticized. It's like they're living in a pressure cooker. And you know what's crazy? This pressure can actually affect how athletes handle their injuries. Think about it. If you're worried about what people will say, you might push yourself too hard, too fast, or maybe you'll downplay an injury to avoid looking weak. That's not just bad for the player, it's bad for the sport. Let's talk about the ethics of all this. Should we really be questioning athletes about their health? I mean, we're not doctors, we don't have all the facts. But in today's hot take culture, everyone's an expert, right? Wrong. This kind of speculation can be harmful, not just to the athlete's career, but to their mental health too. So what does all this mean for the future of sports? Are we creating an environment where athletes feel like they can't be honest about their injuries? Are we pushing our young stars too hard, too fast? These are questions we need to be asking ourselves as fans and as a society. Alright, let's break down what we've learned about Angel Reese's injury drama. She's out for the season with a wrist fracture, but some people are questioning if it's real. Reese fired back, saying she's tough and plays through pain. The medical facts and team statements back her up. But this whole situation isn't just about Reese. It's shining a light on the crazy pressure young athletes face, social media, fan expectations, and the race for Rookie of the Year. It's a lot to handle. And it's not just in basketball. Athletes in all sports are dealing with this scrutiny. So what do you think? Are we asking too much of our sports stars? Is all this pressure and speculation fair? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going, and maybe we can change how we treat athletes for the better.